Good morning, happy Monday, y'all. Something I want to start doing is providing some updates on like what my weeks are gonna look like. This is gonna be super informal because I'm watering the garden and I'm just using the time that I have, y'all, so I appreciate the grace. So for those of you that are following me because I'm new to this art journey and you would like to get an understanding of how you can get started, I figured it would be helpful to paint a clear picture of like what each week looks like. So we're starting off with a little bit of grounding in the garden. It's my favorite way to start the day after doing breakfast for kids. It's the last week of school, so we did drop off. My daughter's eating breakfast. Now I'm watering the garden, kind of thinking through the to-do list. So next is going to be getting some content, some video content of my piece. She lives in the Happy Trees before I take it to drop off at the Mint Museum for Gilding the Mint Transformation, the show with the Guild of Charlotte artists. Mind blown, incredibly excited. Cannot emphasize that enough. So that way I have plenty of content to advertise for the show. I've got images, but I want a little bit more video. We're going to take that and drop it off. I have to do a little errand running, and then I'm going to be doing a lot of workshop prep. If you see some smoke right now, it's the citronella incense I have going on to deter the mosquitoes. Please disregard. So I'll be prepping for that, doing a little bit of research for a project I'm working on with Mooresville Arts, Jewelry, and Four Corners Framing Gallery, as well as the Crosby Foundation. So a little prep work for an activity with some local middle school students, which I'm so excited about and can't wait to share more, coming soon. And then I will be doing some customizations of pre-existing designs to order some samples for my first kind of brand project. So I was accepted by Canvasstry and signed a contract with them to do a little bit of content in exchange for a gift card to order some samples. I understand that, you know, that may not be the right situation for everybody, but for me, I needed to order samples anyway. And this will be my first experience working with a brand like this. So I will be very transparent about the process. I've been wanting to order from them. So I'm just unbelievably grateful for the opportunity, and the timing is amazing with what's coming out from the band next month. So more on that coming soon. I have a piece of art that I started at Art in the Park on Saturday up at Martin Luther King Jr. Park of a tree. And after my tree was recognized at Arts Mountain Holly, I feel really motivated to kind of work on that. So that's going to be my little side project. And then thinking through content, because after this workshop, you're going to see a shift in the theming of my content. Right now, it's been a little scattered. It's been events, it's been workshop, educational info, and it's been landscapes, and like a focus on the pieces that I've been showcasing. But I'm doing something big with the band next month, so I need to make sure my content's getting to the right audience, which means a change in theme. So you're going to see a little bit more about my tastes in music, what I'm listening to, inspiration behind my work, the artists that I'm passionate about, and styling work after. So that'll be a little bit of planning. Let me think. I think that's about it. That's 3 minutes of talking, so goodness, that's probably enough work for the week. But we have the opening reception or artist reception for the Art of Jazz with the Watauga Arts Council this Thursday, June 11th. And then Friday, June 12th is the gallery crawl. I'll be over at Four Corners Framing Gallery, but the gallery crawl includes jewelry and, y'all, if I'm mispronouncing that, please correct me. I say jewelry and jewelry every time. But Four Corners Framing Gallery, jewelry, and Mooresville Arts. And then I've got Saturday, I'll be wrapping up workshop stuff via printing like worksheets and whatnot. And then Sunday is my second edition of workshops focused on digital marketing at Mooresville Arts. And I think that's plenty for now. I'll check in early next week, give you guys an update on what I'm working on. Oh, I also need to share that calendar I keep teasing now that I've already done a couple of my June events. But yeah, that's it for now. More coming soon. I hope that everybody has a beautiful start to the week. Appreciate the patience as this is informal, because this is just the easiest place for me to get a little content made, get you guys some updates, and pull the curtain back on what my weekly planning looks like. It very often happens here in the garden. So yeah, have a wonderful week, y'all. I'll see you out at events, and I look forward to seeing all of the artwork you guys are sharing this week.